Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the bit. Hi. I actually managed to start on time this time. I had a pretty rough morning, but I'm doing pretty good now. How is everyone else doing? Still sleepy? Yeah, you were up late last night, so I would say I am also sleepy because I am. But yeah, feeling productive. I finished up the PNG tuber I was working on. And yeah, I liked how it turned out. But it wasn't for me. So let's get into the game. Oh right, we were about to fuck these guys up. They're at the top of the mountain. It's a dead end from here, bucko. Yeah, because it's been, what? I missed streaming on Friday because I was sick again. Um, so it's been since last Wednesday. But yeah, dead end from here, bucko. Even if you beat me, you won't interrupt Marlon. The adventures of Dragon Shark continue. Ratata at this point. Ah, this music is so good. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good now. I did get as much rest as I could over the weekend, as much as I ended up letting myself rest, which, yeah, it doesn't always go as planned. Because, yeah, yesterday I was like, I really need to get some extra rest. But then I was like, but what if I made a PNG tuber from scratch for someone who isn't actively, like, looking for me to do that? Someone who hasn't asked me to do that. I'll just do it anyway. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, it is learning for me because it's the first time I've done that. Like, yes, I made my model in this, but it's such a different process. Also, um, looking into the programs to run it, I am frustrated by them. But I will get to that later. Like, much the same as the program I made my VTuber in. Everything is Japanese. Same as the one that I run my VTuber through. Everything is Japanese. Like, all of the resources, how to do things. It's so hard to find them in English. And the programs are like so cartoony looking that it's like, oh, this is nice and simple. But I'm just sitting there staring at it like, what the fuck button do I press? I don't know what button to press to do the thing that I want to do. Guess that didn't stop you from pummeling me, huh? No, it didn't, because Dragon Shark. It's nothing here. I don't have rock climb yet. Oh, it's a bunch of timber. Like, every time I'm like, oh yeah, by the next episode, that bit will be done. But then I see, like, my Garchomp and I'm like, oh yeah, Dragon Shark. Let's keep that alive. The all-seeing eye of the raging thunderstorm now become the lightning that smites all evil. Sanken Thoron. Descend to me, Zapdos. Shake the sky and let thunder roar. Come forth from the stormy clouds in which you dwell. Finally, the very last key appears in front of us. And now... I get wrecked. I knocked out that Shadow Warrior in a single blow. So much for its electrical resistance. All remaining Shadow Warriors restrain Zapdos. So that's its discharge attack. Well, Zapdos, you leave me no choice. Nice try, Zapdos. But I don't make the same mistake twice. Crocodile, use Stone Edge. Now, Zapdos, it's time for you to finally be ours. That took a lot longer than I expected. Now all that's left is to rendezvous at the ruins of Void. What's this about? You again? What were those guards doing? I had them all stationed to prevent you or that green-hatted boy from interfering. I even destroyed the stairs behind me, and yet you're here. How did you manage to pull it off? Sheer determination. It would take a monumental amount of stubbornness to not realize it was supposed to be impossible. Yeah, okay, and I'm the protagonist. But no matter how it happened, no matter that you're here now, none of it changed the fact that I have Zapdos in my possession. With its power in my hands, there's no chance you'll be able to stop me from leaving. And if you think there is, then I will show you firsthand. The power of Zapdos, the power of a legendary Pokemon. I mean, bring it! Nice touch that it actually showed the Master Ball, but I'm a little bit strong. Like, there ain't no way that he is going to do anything to me. And this music's pretty good, but I do prefer the other one. I don't like that though. Well, doesn't matter. Because I crit. Crit actually probably mattered there. Level 50. Because Crocodile is big and tanky. Learn Thrash. Should I learn Thrash? I mean, it's really strong. Yeah, I'll get rid of Flail and put Thrash. Dusclops. Everything has pressure, intimidate. What is this? It's just obnoxious. That, and this thing is tanky as well. Like, this fight isn't hard, it's just obnoxious to get through. Sadly, because it's raining, this doesn't do anything, but I can do this. That's probably gonna hurt a bit. Even with a legendary Pokemon, it all amounted to nothing? We get the pigeon! And yeah, Dragon Shark is strong. There we go. Close combat. I don't need Endeavor. So, it's over for me. Zapdos destroyed all of my Shadow Warriors, and the grunts I brought for this mission have all been defeated. I concede. I can't stop you from taking Zapdos from me by force. Fine, I'll release Zapdos into the wild. I give you my word that I won't go after it again. Meet up with Jax in Epidemi Town to discuss the next move. Okay. Can I fly from here? Yes. Lena! Please tell me you have good news for me. Zapdos, is it? Really, that's amazing news. I thought for sure Marlon would escape with Zapdos, even if you defeated him. And you say you just let it go? Guess even he knew when to fold, huh? Well, if Zapdos is safe, we can take a well-earned breather for the time being. Oh yeah, you're taking on the gym challenge, right? In that case, you should probably check out Ptarmigan Mansion. It's not exactly an official gym, but think of it like a gym 4.5. I heard that if you can defeat the successor of the mansion, you'll be able to wield an incredible new power. What kind? That would be spoiling the surprise. But let's not take too long of a break. We can't forget the shadows are still out there, and they still have Moltres and Articuno. Luckily I finished talking with Grandpa, and I think I might know how to get them back. Once you finish with Ptarmigan Mansion, head north towards Route 12. I'll meet up with you in Dahara City. We can go over the plan to rescue them from the shadows once you arrive. Alright, see you then. You're really amazing, Lena. I mean, all by yourself, you... Staraptor! Let's go! Okay, so I guess we have to fight Gym 4.5 for a mystery. What am I looking for? In here. Okay, so it's just up the next path. Got it. Let's go! Does that mean through here? Is there like a way through to it? I hope that this is the right way. I honestly have no idea. Like, it feels that I am going the wrong direction. And there's so many encounters. Oh yeah, I wasn't saying that for like spoilers tell me where to go. It was more of a I hope that I am not going the wrong way, but I'm going anyway. This feels like it's definitely the wrong way. Sure is. But it's probably quicker to just go and then fly back. Because I'm pretty sure if I look at my map, I am way too far away now. Oh yeah, I need to be there. I traveled across the entire planet. Okay. Hey! Hey! Hey. It was up and I went up. I just went too far up. So what, do I go, like, back over this way? That's where I just went. So is there like a path outside of the town? Oh, there's a little cave here. Cliff cave. I don't remember seeing this place. There's a hidden item. A bone. Well, items that I haven't seen the way to get to. A misdreavus. Okay, I do like a misdreavus. But if I'm going to be looking for ghost type, it's not that one. I was just checking what I had on my team because I didn't even remember my team. Garchomp doesn't even have strength. Spoink. I have other Pokemon, okay? I just don't need to use them anymore. What do you want? It's kind of chilly out here. Put a jacket then. Don't just stand in the rain. Also, you're literally holding fire. Yeah, it's the cold fire. Instead of putting out heat, it actually absorbs heat, so you feel cold when you're next to it. Oh, yeah, Shedinja. So the funny thing about that, which is in line with things that I do, sometimes, well, I mean, it doesn't happen anymore because fairy type's a thing, but sometimes in randomizers, you would end up with random abilities and get like a Spiritomb or a Sableye with Wonder Guard, and you would be literally unkillable. But now that fairy type exists, that isn't a thing anymore. And I guess that could also be like something you would hack a Pokemon to have, but it would be useless in anything other than main game. That warmed me right up. I haven't seen any goop for a while. Speaking of goop, randomizers are definitely very fun. Alright, so I'm out here. I can get this, but I can't do anything else. Reduce damage from super effective fairy move. Man, I'm going to have to revisit so many places once I get Rock Climb. Oh wait, I see there's a hidden item. Is it... No, it's up that rock. An Ultra Ball. I mean, that is very fair. Also, a sign. When catching a Pokemon, sometimes the Pokeball you throw will rock only once. This is called a critical capture, and the more Pokemon you catch, the more likely it will occur. Okay, so crit capture is tied to catching multiples. Do you know how the caves got their name? Probably because they're caves on a cliff. Like, I'm not sure though, but that seems like a likely situation. Can you imagine it's like a real world crossover and they're named after Cliff Richards? Wow. Rude. Don't have sturdy. Oh, wow. I guess it didn't need sturdy. Still done for, but yeah. Oh, we evaporated the rain? That's neat. I am running out of these moves. Because everything here is weak to ground, and I only have one ground type move. And everything here is so tanky that I want to make sure I get rid of it as quick as possible. Oh, the rain came back, even though it was evaporated. I'm the one who came up with it. Oh, okay. This place reminds me of the cliff caves from the Johto region. Huh? I could have thought of something different. Like what? Cliff Caves Remastered? Original recipe Cliff Caves? That guy's weird. Rare candy. And we have a Pokemon Center. Okay, I see that guy has an Abra. I wonder what he's doing with it. Do you need a way back down the mountain? My Abra and I will be more than happy to teleport you down. No. A repeat ball. Oh, who lives here? Ptarmigan Inn. The text is too faded to read. The door is tightly shut. It appears to be impossible to open. Okay. Ptarmigan Mansion. Claim the power of Mega Evolution. I don't know, chat. That sounds like it could be something that I might actually want to do. Surprised to see me here, champ in the making. Great to see you're taking up the mansion's challenge. Have some of the finest fresh water taken from the pond out back. Yeah. We're diving right into Mega Evolution. Let's start off with Successor Maxima. She's in charge around here, but unlike regular gym leaders, she doesn't use any specific Pokemon. Bringing a well-rounded team prepared for anything will do you a world of good. As for how to get to her, somewhere in this mansion a switch is hidden in a statue. Flip that switch and it'll open a new passage down to Maxima. Good luck out there. Okay. So there is stairs. More stairs. Alright, let's see. Well, let's start with this guy. Do you know about the secrets this mansion holds? No, I didn't mean to do that. I'll tell you. If you can fight your way through the mansion, you can learn the sacred art of Mega Evolution. Okay, I mean, that's kind of obvious. That's what the sign says. Interesting, there's a healing point in here. There are plenty of different healing methods available to you in the mansion. It's honestly a little redundant. A switch is hidden in one of the statues in the mansion. If you manage to find it, it will open up a new passageway. Somewhere in this house resides Successor Maxima. If you find her, she'll give you something special. I mean, like... So the game was making it seem like it was like this big secret. Oh, you get a surprise. And it literally like a sign and 3 people have already told me about it. Hurrah! The power of Mega Evolution will be mine. That's another person talking about it. Like, I would have liked it to have been a nice little surprise when I got it, though. Well, yeah, I know... I knew Mega Evolution was in the game before I even started it. But what I'm saying is, like, getting the Mega Bracelet would have been a nice surprise. Yeah, true. That is exactly what I was thinking about. Alright, so statues, I have to press every single one. Okay, so those statues don't do anything. Child, where do you think you're going? Crunch. Yeah, the worst kept secret in this entire place. But yeah, I may have some ridiculous type coverage with this Garchomp. Nice. I like how Quick Claw triggered when it was actually impossible to have gone first. Ice Beam. I like Ice Beam. It is like Aurora Beam, but better. Wow. Of course, they had a dragon reduction instead of an ice reduction. Still didn't matter, but to obtain the power of Mega Evolution? Yeah, I get it. Oh, did you know Mega Evolution? I may not be as old as some of the other women here, but I'm just as powerful. Vespiquen. Not the bees! Wow. He survived with 1 HP. And a freaking potion! Just so that it survived with 1 HP again? Shut down. Well, thank you for not being the 73rd person to talk to me about it. And I might as well go for this free heal right here. But if it's going up, I want to know what's down. Okay, so I can't get past this point. Alright, before going up on that side, I want to see what's up on this side. I can't find Successor Maxima. Well, I mean, I know where she is, and I can't find the button to open the door yet. Okay, though, is it just me? Or does this... Like, well, no, every Pokemon ROM hack... Is it just me, or do they always make fights way more obnoxious than they should be? Like, this one hasn't been as bad as some others, but usually there's some insanely obnoxious fights. Like, I can't remember the last one that I did, but it was insanely difficult. Like, I quit because it was just obnoxiously too hard. Like, it was just more of a chore than fun to actually play. And all of these Pokemon having sturdy and um, intimidate and stuff like that, trainers using hyper potions, it's a little annoying. Mega Evolution was first discovered in the Kalos region by the renowned Professor Sycamore. Thanks to his research, Pokemon are now able to Mega Evolve during battle. However, a large part of Mega Evolution still remains a mystery. Alright, so that's that done. Is there anything on this side? Yes. Berries like Lychee Berry and Silic Berry are only eaten by Pokemon in a pinch. What's a pinch? That's simple. A pinch is whenever the health bar shows red. But for Pokemon with the ability Gluttony, a pinch is whenever the health bar shows yellow. Okay. I will be taking all of your cooking ingredients. Some berries, like, okay, if they're just gonna talk about different berries, I don't care about different berries. Alright, next floor. And this looks like it's going to be a Sylph Core. Oh, look, another Chansey. Welcome to the top floor, kid. Okay, so it's not a Sylph Core. It only has 3 floors. 4. But I guess having this many heal points, it doesn't matter how obnoxious the battles are. Because I can just heal up and get back my moves that I waste. I need to get Earthquake soon. Dazzle Gleam. Milk, that is my thing. You're not even close to the end. Really? I bet it's going to be like that statue. So I should probably just not check every single statue because it's going to be that one. What is this? What is this bullshit? How does it feel to know that your opponents are growing stronger? I mean, considering nobody has put up any form of challenge, I'd like to see it. But I doubt it's going to happen. That's annoying. It was not me. I didn't do anything. Okay? Like, notice those sirens aren't here anymore? They're gone. They're not here for me. I should have used Aura Sphere. Get wrecked. You want to hit me another time? Yeah! I forgot about that. It must sting, mustn't it? I mean, no. Like, you are not stronger at all. What is this? Zinc. Excuse me, do you have a button? Who are you? Why are you here? Are you not supposed to be here? Like, do you not realize that this is a challenge? Good for your hair and nails. What? Biotin? Oh, you mean the item I just picked up? I have no idea. I mean, probably. Dual wing beat. Let's take a look at dual wing beat. Oh, it's the dragon move, but flying type. Stop learning dual wing beat. Yes. I need to check stuff real quick. Whoa! Okay. A statue with a switch? Never heard of it. Is it this one? Yeah. Alright, so that is probably not the end switch, though. That is probably just the switch for this place here, yeah. I'm an expert kindler. Look at my super duper mega awesome Pokemon. Okay, I doubt. Not too bad. Oh. Interesting. You know what? I'll just use this. Wait, doesn't Burnett actually have a mega form? Okay. Good to know. And the Gurgeist? Yeah, he's, Why? Why has he got frisky Pokemon? Well, at least Lucario doesn't drop attack. Well, bye, Lucario. Full picks, you can have a little extra XP. It really doesn't matter. Okay, now... Wait, there is a statue right there. Okay, not that one. Is that one? Wait, what are you doing? You look like that, what do you call it? The Gen 9 guy. Dragon Tamer Burl. Well, He might be a dragon tamer, but I am the one with Dragon Shark. There ain't no way he's doing anything to me. Wait, why? Oh, right. I forgot that that was a thing. And that it's a dragon type. Why is it a dragon, though? Not just there yet, though. Yeah, you're weird. I should first check. Does this have a button? No. Alright, what's in here? Another person, people, multiple people. Alright. No, you know what? Because I want Lucario to get some XP, but I can't be bothered to go all the way back to the last Chansey I saw. I have 14 revives, so here we go. You won't make it past here. I think I will. Eat the ice. Really? That is rude. My dragon shark wants to eat the ice cream. All that did was make the next part of the fight obnoxious because I'm going to be taking damage. Oh my gosh, how many notifications am I getting? Alright, I need to check one of these. Alright. Proceed. Yeah, I didn't need your permission. I'm the last trainer before you can face Maxima. Are you ready? We have ads. Mods! Of course, I don't have mods in here. I have mods, but they're not in here right now. I don't actually have exclamation point lurk set up yet, but thank you for the lurk. Oh, thank you for the follow. It kind of broke the audio slightly. Alright. I need to remember after this to set up an exclamation mark lurk. Alright, so I guess we just yeet off the edge. Go some more goop. I'm at 20%. Let's open this. And let's see, do I need to heal up any? Let's just take some milk. We like milk. Alright, hello there, trainer. I am the mansion's successor, Maxima. If you're here, then I should congratulate you for navigating your way to me. I presume, like many others, you have come here seeking the power of Mega Evolution? As I thought. However, it's one thing to want, it's quite another to deserve. You see, Mega Evolution is only possible when both trainer and Pokemon share a deep bond. Yet, there are those who visit me focused only on what perceived power can be achieved with Mega Evolution. And the bonds that make Mega Evolution possible are not always bonds of friendship and love. So if I am to pass on such a technique to someone, it must be someone of both skill and a natural love for Pokemon. This shall be my final test. Triumph over me and show me you're worthy of wielding my greatest gift. Alright. I did exactly that. Oh, Empoleon. I am going to do the same thing to this. Done. Pingu is Pingon. Delphox? Well, I'm sorry to say that I'm going to do the exact same thing yet again. There ain't no way that you can survive the onslaught of Dragon Shark. Altaria, that I'm going to use a different move. This is your final trial, the last obstacle. Now focus. I am focused. Oh, a Mega Tiara? Okay. Mega Altaria. It had no effect. Wait, did I? Okay, so it becomes a fairy type? What? Well, I guess I'm doing this again. I don't know the Mega type changes. But still, that battle it did literally nothing to me. Extraordinary, the bonds you tempered with your Pokemon over a long time, and the trust you draw out, even from Pokemon you've only just met. I was unable to distinguish the two, such was their strength and presence. I'm glad my defeat came at the hands of a truly wonderful trainer. How amazing. Truly, you have shown that you can be trusted to use this power responsibly and without reckless abandon. I am absolutely going to reckless abandon my Mega Garchomp into everything. I bestow upon you then your very own Mega Keystone. Yet before I do, I'd like you to choose a suitable vessel for it. Not to worry, they are functionally identical. Just choose the one that suits you best. Okay, we could have a Mega Ring, Mega Bracelet, Mega Cuff, Mega Charm. Why can't I have the Mega Tiara? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because, like, this is OG. This is going to be just a ring. That's going to be, like, a bigger bracelet, maybe? Let's go with the charm. Oh, I can see what they look like. Okay. So the ring looks horrendous. This is... yeah, that's OG. Oh, that's like, spiky. Yep, we're going with the heart. The one toy? Do you mean like the Y moves thing? Was it what? No, Z moves. Yeah, I think it was Z moves. I see. Yes, I think you do carry that Mega Charm very well myself. Anyway, you now have the power to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. For a Pokemon to be capable of Mega Evolving in battle, it must be holding its unique Mega Stone. You should see if that Pokemon can Mega Evolve by the Mega symbol in the battle menu. Should it appear, press Start before you select your next attack. Your Pokemon will then Mega Evolve and become more powerful. Keep in mind, however, you can only Mega Evolve a Pokemon once per battle and it wears off if the battle ends, or the Mega Evolve Pokemon faints. Now take that power and use it for the good of humanity. I shall be counting on you to change the world and make a real impact. Ah yes, of course, it almost slipped my mind. Take this Mega Stone, the same one I use for the Pokemon Altaria. I don't have one. Alright, now I have Mega Evolution. What Mega Stones do I actually have? I would assume that they're in here. So I have... okay, so I only have those two. I didn't remember if I'd found another one. Did it change my trainer card? Do I have... Nope. Alright, so now I have Mega Evolution. Where do you find more Mega Stones? That is a good question. I think I found the one that I have in a grotto. But I also don't know where there's any other grottos. Wait a minute. It's a new day. Yes, it is. So I should be able to go here. Because there was a grotto in here. I remember that. And it said... daily. It's actually been like 5 days since I played this last. So... I should be able to go into this grotto and see what's happening. And if there is something new, I'll go check the other one. I need to remember which place it is. I think it was the route with the daycare on it. No, it wasn't there. It was further up, I think. Because there is a grotto right there. There appears to be a Pokemon in the den. It is a Heatmore. I do really like how they adapted the Gigantamax dens. Wait. I can Dynamax my Garchomp. Let's go. Nice. Oh, here we go. Sure, I'll catch it. Pretty sure I bought a bunch of regular Pokeballs for that. Because it's a guaranteed catch. Give a nickname? No. Alright, now I'm gonna get all these items. Bunch of berries and some other stuff. Or some revives. Alright. Now where's my escape rope? Now I'm gonna fly to the other place because, like I say, wait, where was it? I'm pretty sure it was south of here. But I don't know where any others are. But it looks like the Pokemon do respawn. But there's no item. A Growlithe? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing okay, how are you? I'm just procrastinating continuing the story. I will say, it is a little annoying that they brought over the guaranteed barriers from Sword and Shield, because that totally would have one shot. And I get myself a Growlithe. Give a nickname? No. Alright, okay, did anybody else happen to notice hidden grottos that I might have just ran straight past? In the meantime, I go back to here and then continue. You only remember those two? Yeah, that's the only ones that I've actually noticed myself. Alright. Anything good in the Pokemart? Some Ultra Balls. I have plenty. Oh, person is in bed. Little boy is thrashing about in his sleep. He seems to be in torment. He is muttering something. Dark is watching me. I never thought a boy would fall into this endless nightmare. It's happened in the past in Ptarmigan. There were people who never woke up from their nightmares. That is an unfortunate thing. So is me not being able to get out of this door. Found an ether. We're getting plenty of those. I do like them. They restore moves while I'm out and about. You do. Some hot hands you got there. You want them to burn up with fiery power? I can teach you fire punch for 2 red shots, okay? The snob, that swindler over there, is constantly extorting red shards from the youngsters like yourself. Here, I stole a couple from his collection for you to enjoy. Okay, so I could get free fire punch if I wanted it. I hold by the principle that it is permitted to steal from thieves. I mean, honestly, it's never okay to steal, but sure, if you have your morals of that, or lack thereof. There's been this locked house near Ptarmigan Mansion for a really long time. I think it was once a small inn for visitors of this town. But it closed down after the guests started suffering from horrendous nightmares. Does that mean Darkrai lives in the fucking inn? Do you have a Manectric? No, I don't. Want to trade it for my Pachirisu? I never would. Sister, I've been rejected yet again. Yeah, because you're offering a fucking little squirrel for a dog. Like, it's not a good trade. Dream Research Lab. We study your dreams. Wait, does this mean that it's going to be like black and white? I work at the facility over there called the Dream Research Lab. We do exactly as it sounds. We research dreams. My line of work is related to harvesting a special kind of mist from the Pokemon Musharna. Unfortunately, it isn't going so well. So far, I've only managed to get 1 capsule's worth of mist. Since a single capsule is useless to me, you can have it. Oh. Oh, that is nice. I want more of this. The Dream Mist can be used to give a Pokemon its hidden ability. There's no going back once this change is made. I'd give you more if I could, but our Musharna doesn't seem to be producing much anymore. If you can find your own Musharna to fight, it may release some Dream Mist if you can defeat it. All the Pokemon dreams, they do this with the technique Dream Eater. Your Pokemon are capable of learning it too. Okay. Hi. Dream Eater allows you to do damage and restore HP at the same time, but it only works if the target is sleeping. Alright, I want to go into the Dream Yard. In the Unova region, a scientist named Fennel created a device that allows people to enter the dreams of their Pokemon. We're working on our own version of the device for humans. The goal is to allow people to go back and relive their worst nightmare. Why? Okay. Yeah. Be safe. Pick me up something tasty. Here at the research lab, we study the dreams of Pokemon. Can I have a dream radar? I'm currently researching new ways of waking up Pokemon from the sleep status condition. These could have many applications in modern day life, so please do not disturb me. Get the Pokemon walking around this lab all assist in research. They're all special Pokemon known for their connection to dreams. So, no, there is no Dream Radar. Sad. So that place is locked. Do you have any words to say about this place? Ptarmigan Town was so secluded in the mountains, it doesn't have its own entrance to the expressway. If you want to go down the mountain, you'll have to walk or ask the teleporter to send you down. Okay, but what's this? Did you know that your Mega Charm is able to power moves up into Z moves? Those are super powerful moves that can be used once per battle. Just equip your Pokemon with a Z crystal matching one of its moves and press start, blah blah blah. Okay. So that's probably why the Mega Cuff looked like the Z bracelet. Caught up to you at last. I'd beaten Successor Maxima, but I figured a bit more training at the mansion couldn't hurt. Let me guess, you also got the power of Mega Evolution. What am I saying? Of course you did. Anyone who's beaten me that many times wouldn't have been slowed down by that. Of course, I'm going to be putting an end to your record right here, right now. Come on then, let me show you my new power. So, the problem is, he is probably going to have a Mega Stone for his Pokemon. I do not have the one for mine. For any of mine. Like, I have at least 2 that I know of that can Mega Evolve. Just give me a minute. I am doing something real quick. Alright, I have been told off and told to return. Okay, Ay, ay, ay. Why 1 HP twice in a row, though? But how could I not peek over there? They are working on my emotes. I do not want safeguard.
Don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk.
I agree. Oh, I don't agree with that, but I do agree with hydration. Sadly, I do not actually have milk with me. But I do have a drink all ready and prepared. Alright. Now, because that is the first time one of you have actually played a sound alert since I've fixed the audio levels, did it work okay? Because it sure as heck worked for me. Oh wow, it outspeed? Well, I guess. I guess. There is no more Dragon Shark right now. Okay, so I guess the answer is no, he doesn't have Mega Evolution. It was good volume, perfect. Yeah, I've got a few that are, well, none of them are quieter than that. There's a couple that are louder though. Why? Why is nothing I ever do good enough? How do you keep doing it, Lena? No matter how much I train, it's like you're always 2 steps ahead. I'm actually many steps ahead of you. I just made a mistake in not swapping out Dragon Shark. Lena, Brad. Good thing I was able to catch up to you two. Old man Log? Geez, I'm surprised you can still run that fast at your age. How rude, Brad. I came all the way out here with something for you, you know. Well, I suppose it can't be helped. I was like myself in my youth, truth be told. Oh, those were the days, back when Arthur and I were trainers. We were quite the fierce rivals. So fierce our spars could last for days without stopping. I really don't have time for your trip down memory lane, old man. Are you going to give us what you brought along or not? Wow, this guy is, he's kind of being a little bit of a dick. Lena, this is for you. If you're going to keep it the gym challenge, you'll need this to cross the sea. Oh, we getting surf! And while your attitude certainly needs an adjustment, Brad, you may have one as well. Surf, huh? Yeah, this'll be useful. I figured out the shadows had something to do with my parents' disappearance, and I managed to track them to the ruins of Void. Once I get directions, I'll surf there, and find out what happened to them once and for all. So thanks, I guess, Log. The shadows, you say? Ah, yes, that reminds me what I came here for. Lena, Arthur has filled me in on your recent escapades. First, let me congratulate you on rescuing Zapdos. But of course, I never doubted you for a moment, Lena. Ho ho ho. Anyway, if you're looking to head in the same direction as the shadows, there's an old colleague of mine living in Dahara City who's a fastidious researcher of the ruins of Void. I've been told that Jax went on ahead. If needed, he can provide you with the surfing directions. Some old guy in Dahara City knows the way to the ruins of Void? Guess that takes care of where I'll be heading next. Thanks, Log, for saying something worth listening to for once. Catch you later, Lena. Next time, I swear I'll close that gap between us for sure. Looks like his Pokemon journey with Looks like his journey with Pokemon hasn't mellowed him out at all. Well, good luck, Lena. I'll be praying for your success. Max Repel. Alright, I need to go back because of that very critical error that I made. I wonder if you can use surf on fire Pokemon. Oh, you mean for like lava surfing? I don't know. I don't know if like that's gonna be its own special move. But I'm definitely teaching it to Samurott. And we are getting rid of... you know, I'm not gonna be using Fury Cutter. Or whatever it was called. Okay, so now... Wait, do I even have the gym badge that I can use Surf? I can't be bothered to fight you. There is a sign in the way, though. Well, he is in the way of a sign. Is a rock pup. Because, yeah, I need to go check him. I do need to go check him. Check that sign. Most obnoxious side quest ever existing. The ball Pikachu. No, I'm not giving Lucario heal pulse. No, I said no. Goomy? The little goo dragon snail thing. Did you enjoy checking out my Pokemon? I mean, not really. I just did because I had to. Oh, cutscene. Now what am I supposed to do? I have nothing to show Zeph and Ivory. The goal is no longer reachable without Zapdos. Should we abandon our cause? Truthfully, I've been having doubts about the lengths we've gone to. I think it's time I returned back home, to my children. Incredible, such a marvel of modern technology, to think that such a feat was even possible. Oh, Marlon, you've done so well up until that last blunder. But do not fret, for I can take care of the rest from here. In the meantime, I think you will have all the time in the world for reflection. Let's read this sign. If you notice a heart symbol, check in summary, that means you've started bonding with it. The closer you are, the more full the heart will become, and a Pokemon with nearly full heart is ready to evolve if it requires friendship evolution. Alright. I think I'm actually going to cut it short today. I was actually planning on skipping stream entirely earlier, but I missed on Friday, and I didn't want to miss too many in a row. So, with that, we are actually going to raid over and take a look at the amazing work that Shanshan has been doing and have a good time. So, thank you all for joining. I will see you next time. I will hopefully have better audio quality and all of that stuff then. And yeah, bye.